Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Just the Tip. So this week I'm going to share a little trick that I do with black tape. If you ever need to tape up some wires or tape a connection, as you know, most of us just throw some electrical tape on it. And let's say you solder it and you put heat shrink tubing on it. Some people still electrical tape over all of that. Sometimes it tears real easy. That's not too bad. Left a little bit of an edge, that's not bad. And then sometimes, it's harder. And then you get in a position where you're like tearing it off with your teeth because you're holding the wire in your hand or something. Or you tear it like that and it gets all crumply at the end. Now a tip is you can do it super fast. It's a lot better, but as you can see, it really got that end of it. So I do something with my electrical tape. I don't know if you can see on here, but there's a little groove. You see a little groove right there. I think you can see it. And I put that in there, because that's the tip of the week. Instead of having to tear it or carry this wherever you go, you can actually pre-cut the roll. I'm going to start by putting one notch in the side of the tape here, and not too deep. And then you just run the blade across, just like that. Now what that has done is create a line a gap in the tape, and when you pull the tape off, it just comes right off at that line. Every time it gets to that spot, it's gonna come off already because it's already cut. Now that is a long piece of tape, and a lot of times you don't need all that tape. That's a lot of tape. If I just need a little piece and I want smaller pieces, let's say I solder everything and I just have small connections. We're gonna make another notch in it. So we find the notch that we currently have, which is right there. I'm just going to make another notch on the opposite side of that. Again, not too deep. So now, when I pull this off, we got a smaller piece. And it's all ready to go. Pull my piece of tape off, it gets to that spot, and it's already cut. And if you want even shorter pieces, you can always put a cut in between those two. So I believe we have a slot right here, and we have one almost opposite to that. I didn't make them very deep, so they're hard to see. It's one there and one here. So if we make one right here as well, now we'll start getting smaller pieces off of this side. So there you go. Makes it easy to tape up the wires, and all your edges on your tape is nice and clean. That's the electrical tape trick. Very easy, helps a lot. Just moves things along faster. So if you like this, if you already knew about it, leave us a comment. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. This is 12 o'clock. Remember, I can't guarantee your work. This is just the tip.